I've mentioned that Kenya is not highly taxed because I think, I don't know, Tunisia, Morocco, they are taxed more. Their tax to GDP is higher. How do you compare Kenya with some of those countries? The average salary in Tunisia is 176,000 a month. Average salary in South Africa is 187,000 a month. Average salary in Morocco is 263,000 shillings a month. The average salary of a Kenyan is 22,000 shillings. How do you compare light and day? Mr. Speaker, let us talk the truth. Mr. Speaker, you know, when I listened to this team when they were speaking during the Kenya Kwanza team during the campaigns, they talked about raising the hustlers. In this finance bill, there is a proposal to tax welfare groups. Welfare groups are those chamas of our women when they put money together, Mr. Speaker, so that they can do table banking. 1,000 shillings each, they put it together, then it is taken by one. Now this team wants to tax that money, take money that these women have worked hard for, the hustler women of this country, the mamamboga, the boda boda. Can you people be fair to Kenyans? Members, let us stand up and oppose this bill, all of us. The voters are watching. The voters are watching. And I can tell you, those people that you are respecting so much, when you lose the next election, they will not pick your call. And by that time, even these positions of cabinet, I don't know, CASs, we will have fought them, we will have removed them. They will no longer...
The average salary of a Kenyan can't be compared to those of other developing nations in Africa, because for them, it's like comparing day and night, because for them they are structured very well and they are organized very well. Their resources allocation and their governance is not that of Kenya. And the issue of taxing Kenyans too much then need to be thought about in the second way. Why? There's no need to think of too much taxation at the moment, whereas the people or what people are earning is not what they are, it's not an equivalent of what they are supposed to earn, because in Kenya still the average salary is very low compared to other countries like South Africa, Morocco, and even Tunisia, where even if they're taxed highly, still those people enjoy the good money they earn. So even if they are taxed, they really don't feel that much.
We have been told by certain quarters that before March of 2025, they say bendera itapepea mlingoti nusu. Honorable Speaker, these are weighty issues. And I hear what the Honorable Farah Maalim is saying on the security of the President, and we have no business to advise the Inspector General and the Director of the National Intelligence Service on what to do.
On the other hand, the National Assembly Majority Leader has come out to dismiss claims that by March 2025, Kenya is going to lose a key political figures, or the flag of Kenya is going to be raised half-mast. That means Kenya is going to lose a very key politician or public figure who is at the top, hence mourning across the nation. And that begs the question, do you really believe the words of clergy, or it might be true because they have predicted some of these things in the past few years? So at the moment, it's still very clear some MPs in the National Assembly are panicked because of this shocking prophecy which is going to come next year, March 2025. Already we have seen Kimani Ichung'wah, the National Majority Leader, come out to say that no, this is just a threat, nothing is going to happen. But in the reality, we have seen some of these prophecies by this pastor come to pass. For example, when they used to say that they pray for the girl Kenya because something is going to happen, then came the finance bill and how many lives were lost in the capital of Nairobi through these rages and massive demonstrations across the city, where even the parliament was touched during these demonstrations. Some of the key politicians, the key prophesizers or prophets of God who came out to strongly talk about these issues were like Prophet Ubat from Zambia, who was really on the forefront saying that something is going to happen in Nairobi, and it came to pass. For the second time in a row, This time round, the National Assembly has come out to defend the narrative, but it might come. Let's wait and see.